Boy, I tell you, it is a beautiful day in the neighborhood, ladies and gentlemen. Bam! On a throwback Thursday. Let me bow my head a little bit before I introduce our guest. Let me tell you, I'm saved, sanctified, and I love you all, but I can going through this from the left and to the right. Oh man, somebody stop me. Somebody stop me. Top of the evening to everybody out there in Chester County, Coatesville, and on my Facebook page. And I'm going to be honest, I was just telling our guests, I've been doing this for almost 12 years, and I'm still excited every time I come on. Sometimes I don't even know what to say with myself. But I got a dynamic guest this evening. I'm gonna bring it right on so we can talk face to face, eye to eye, and we're gonna talk to you viewers out there. So I want y'all to check on in, come on, meet and greet, and everything. We're gonna spend a little time together. Ladies and gentlemen, this evening I got this young lady. Her name is Linda Tyme. And I'm talking about with a Y and not with an I. Tyme, Linda Tyme. Now, look, before we start having a conversation with her, there's a few announcements I do want to make that's very, very important. Now, look, we got some viewers in there. Y'all sign in. Y'all come on and meet and greet this young lady. And tomorrow at Splitting Edges, you have Levi Bo Worthington and Splitting Edge store down there, or company or organization, whatever you call it. But you know, the axe throwing place, they are having a fundraiser for our basketball team, the red and black. So y'all come on out. Let me give you the time too, because I don't want no trouble. From 5 to 8 p.m. They will be. Look, the state rep's going to be down there. The basketball team's going to be down there. All kind of stuff is going to be happening. Y'all come on down and support. Let me give you the time too. Is that me talking? 5 to 8.
No, sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was hearing some echoes, but look, don't look at it as you're purchasing a ticket. Look at it as you're investing in your community. So get on down there. $50. You can throw axes all day. You can like kind of like paint a picture of your boss on that board, throw an axe at it. Just take your aggression and stuff like that, and have yourself a great time. Fellowship, food, all that stuff is going to be supplied by Mr. Grub, and I think crispy, crunchy chicken.
I love that chicken.
You never have an event without some crispy, crunchy chicken. And we're going to talk about chicken later on in regards to the march that we're going to be having. That march that we're going to be having. So that's that. Let me see what else I got. Any other announcements? Don't forget, MCDC, we are having our financial literacy classes. We'll be starting in the middle of January for grades 9 to 12. When you graduate, we want y'all to know how to do something with your money other than buying rims on your car. So that's going to be happening, Linda. Boy, isn't this exciting? I'm
Yes, it
telling you.
is. Yes, it
Boy, now
is.
let me see what else I got. Okay, now look, New Life in Christ. We having our service, our New Year's Eve service will be at 10 a.m. So you can come out. You may not bring the New Year in at midnight, but you can come and serve the Lord and have a great old time. Get yourself a New Year's Eve message, and then going home somewhere, and then bring it in with your loved ones, by yourself, whatever. Just don't get in no trouble, and please don't be drinking and driving out there, because I may be on my way home, from somewhere. Bam, and I don't want no trouble. Pastor Marshall, it is good to see. Wait a minute, let's see what Pastor Rod got to say. Linda, you must be special because he's on here. And let's see what he's got to say. I'll let you bring it up where I can read. He said, "Hi, Linda, great to see you, and such a blessing to have you as part of this MLK event." Okay, look, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I'm just going to give a little preface to this. Now, we are doing the reenactment march from the Selma to Montgomery March. Women played an important role in this whole movement. Now, you hear about Martin Luther King, and you hear about Reverend Abernathy, and you hear about all the men. But it is important to understand that the women played a pivotal role. So we're having members from the churches throughout our community, pastors, and they're going to be replicating and some of these icons from that movement. And tonight we have a young lady, Linda Tyme. Linda, who is it that you're going to be replicating during this march and right now on this show?
Annie Lee Cooper.
Annie Lee Cooper. Now, before
Yes,
we talk about
yes.
Annie Lee Cooper, we're going to find out a little bit something about yourself. First of all, how you doing?
I'm doing well, thank
And,
you.
and what church are you affiliated with?
I attend New Life in Christ Fellowship Church in Coatesville, PA.
But you had to think about it for a second. I can really say, Claudia
No, I've
T.
been there. I'm going on 12 years a member, I think, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, you
I'm
have.
about 12
And for
years
those of
in.
you
Yes.
who don't really know, she has a son who's amazing. I call him Ziggy. I can't even remember his real name, but uh, he is a musician, singer extraordinaire. He is a one
Yes.
man church service ministry.
Mm-hmm.
This guy, he's unbelievable. So if you ever get a chance, come on down, hear the word, and hear him sing. Claudia T. Palmer checked in. Claudia, it's good to see you.
Hey, Sister Claudia.
Now, Linda, tell us a little bit about yourself. What is it that you do?
Well, at the church, I am a Sunday school teacher. I teach the youth, I teach young adults, I teach seniors. Um, I really just enjoy teaching. That's just something I'm passionate about. I teach new members when they join the church. So I'm just excited. I'm just following Jesus into the world. Wherever he can use me, I'm available and I'm excited and I'm just honored even about this thing coming up for Martin Luther King Day. Like this is decent. And I'm like Annie Lee Cooper and I feel so bad because I love Selma and I watch all the movies, but I'm like, wow, I ain't even know like how decent she was until I started reading up on her and looking at her socking the sheriff and all this stuff. So I'm just excited and I'm honored to play this part.
Let me ask you, okay, you do ministry, but what is it that you do in the world? Or,
Oh, okay. So I am a administrative at Temple University. I have been at Temple University for 18 years now. I used to work in a hospital and I gradually moved up and now I'm at the school mainly. I work for the school, the Lewis Katz School of Medicine.
okay. I used to be employed at Temple Hospital, I guess maybe about 40 years ago or something like that. In the transportation department, the wheelchairs and the stretchers, just taking them to wherever they had to go. So
Oh,
yeah,
escort.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
escort. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just tore my
Okay.
behind there, so they had to get rid of me. But that's okay. That was a step I had to make to get to where I'm at right now. So I ain't
That's
mad about
right.
nothing.
That's
Okay,
right.
let's talk about your family, married, kids. What's going on with that?
I am recently married. We will be married 2 years coming up, February 22. So we got married on
Wow.
February 22, 2022. And as you said, I have a son who is
Mhm.
a he sings and he's all over the place. He's well known in Philly. He's well known and loved in our church and in our family. So that's basically it. I'll just be out here hanging. I'm a Philly girl for life for sure. I'm around
That's
the
good.
way
That's good.
girl. I enjoy
Also,
being
her
around the
son
way.
holds a position with the NAACP in Philadelphia.
Yes.
Am I correct?
Yes, he does. Yes. He's the president of the youth council of the NAACP here in Philly.
And we have been trying to incorporate him with the NAACP up here real hard. I don't know how feasible that's going to be, but prayerfully
Uh-huh.
you'll be able to do something with the NAACP up here with Donna Rowland and that great group.
That would be
Okay, okay.
nice.
So now
Hmm.
let's talk this Martin Luther King. Now you say you're excited. Now I'm really hyped too. I
Me
really
too
appreciate,
now.
huh?
I'm really hyped now. I was looking online today for a wig. Like I'm gonna have a wig and everything.
You're going to be in character.
Yes, I'm being a character for sure.
I'm talking about that. And you say you looked at Selma today. How
Yes,
did
I
you feel?
did.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, when I watched it this morning, because I'm just like, I'm reading about it, but I would love to watch and see, how like Oprah Winfrey played her in Selma. So,
Hmm.
when you think of Selma, you just think about, the bigger picture, the movement. You think about the heavy hitters that's on the front line, like Martin Luther King, Abernathy, and Andrew Young, and all of them. And John Lewis. So all of those was so powerful. But then I think about when the beginning of the movie where I missed it, it was like this powerful woman who set the tone, who God used to be able to open up this pathway for the things was going on for that march. And I missed that before when I watched it. So when I watched it today, I was just like, this is so powerful because she just by her refusing to let them allow her to say she can't vote and she never gave up, like this is what it all started from. And it started from, this powerful lady. So I'm excited. I'm glad that I'm able to play this part and to learn more about it. Like, it was just really good this morning when I watched Selma.
Annie Lee Cooper. But
Annie
now,
Lee
now
Cooper.
I'm sure now Annie popped the sheriff. Am I correct? Am I correct?
Yes, she did. She socked the sheriff. Yes, she did.
I socked the sheriff, but I didn't sock the deputy. Okay, now
That sound
tr-
like the Linda time back in the day, way back in the day.
you know what I've been thinking about? I've been thinking about how long this headed up anger must have been
Yeah.
inside of her that when she finally got the opportunity to vote, she said, look, my life doesn't mean a thing. I'm going to do what I want to do. Bam, lock me up.
Yeah, because you know what? She tried several times and they were making enforcing her to take a literacy test and she kept failing it. So the thing about it is she didn't really need to have to keep taking the test. And I think if she even passed it, they were still going to continue to say fail, fail, fail because they
Mhm,
didn't want African Americans to vote. So she was just fed up. So when she decided to march with Martin and at that time with Dr. King and in front of the courthouse, she was
mhm.
just fed up when this same evil Sheriff Jim, he just was, I don't know, she just flipped out. I feel like she just was at her boiling point after all this time she attempting to vote and he still was acting crazy.
Do you know what was the literacy? What did the literacy test consist of?
Well, you know what? It was, when I watched on Selma. So when I read
Mhm,
about the literacy test, they didn't get into details about exact questions, but on Selma they portrayed it as if asking her, does she know the judges in Selma, Alabama? Did she know how
mhm.
many judges there were? And the answer she gave was 67. I don't know if that was the answer right, but it seemed like on his face as if it was right, and he was just mad that like how would she know that? And
Mhm.
he still stamped denied on her application.
Yeah. And so on now, January the 5th, for those of you who are listening in, and you may not know what we're talking about, uh, we will be having a reenactment march that will come from First Avenue and Route 82, the Flats Gateway, and the procession will go up to Fifth and Lincoln Highway, and
Mm-hmm.
we will have well, everybody's important, but we're going to have some of the pastors representing John Lewis, Reverend Abernathy, and all of those. They will be in character and they will be marching, locking arms and arms, and the whole community, the whole city. We want to take it from First Avenue. We're going to have signs the whole 9 yards. We're going to go
Gonna
up
be
there.
decent.
We're going to have some of them radical women, Annie
Decent.
Lee Cooper. I'm gonna tell her don't be hitting nobody because this is just a
No.
reenactment. We don't want no trouble up in there. And yeah, and it's going to be a great day of
It
service.
is. It really is.
Now, Linda, did you know they're going to be having a soul food brunch right at CYWA afterwards at
I
around 12
didn't, but
o'clock?
I'm so excited about it because that's up my alley. I'm happy about that.
So, wait a minute, let me see if I can find an itinerary. I think I may have a
Chicken
look.
and waffles, shrimp and grits. That's soul food brunch to me. I'm ready.
And also, they're going to be showing Bayard Rustin's movie.
Oh, that was good. I watched
You
it
know,
twice. Very
yeah, I watched
good.
that over, on Netflix, and
Yeah.
it's going to be stuff all day.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, for those who are viewing, we were having a day of service. Joanne, how you doing,
Hey,
Joe?
Joanne.
Joanne, she said she's looking for. Hey, Joanne, are you
Yeah,
going to
me
be
too.
marching as well?
Yeah, I'm excited for that. It's gonna be hype. It's gonna be
Uh,
nice.
Joanne Richardson, you might as well march because you in everything but a hearse. You everywhere. You in Punta Cana, you in Bahamas. You're always going somewhere. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is good to see her. Real good buddy of mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So check it out. They're gonna have a soul food brunch.
Yeah, I'm with that.
They got yeah, they got the movie, and they got
Yes.
the free some introductions from the Freedom Riders. But look, check this out.
Oh,
Now, Linda.
yes.
So after the march on Fifth Avenue, we're gonna go
Okay.
up in the New Light, and we're gonna have Pastor Harris is gonna be doing the Martin Luther King speech. I have a dream speech.
Really? Okay.
Come on now, come on. And Pastor Dan, he's gonna play Hosea Williams, so I think he's gonna introduce him. But wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
Before I say another word, I just seen you and this individual on Facebook talking about
Oh,
happy
my girl
birthday to
T. Hey,
somebody.
T. I seen
Uh,
her. She the birthday
Dr. T,
girl.
how you do? How you doing? Hey T, are you going to come out and march with us and get real radical on January the 15th? We're hoping so. Go ahead and you can put the answer in. You can put the answer in the chat box. Yeah.
That's right. Come on, T. It's gonna be
Whose
fun.
birthday is it? Is it the doctor's birthday or is
It's
it your
T's
birthday?
birthday today, I believe. Yeah, it's her birthday.
I see water in the background. Is that an old picture or something?
Oh, where?
When I seen your picture on Facebook, which
Oh
let me
yeah,
know that.
guess what that was? That's when we went to the March on Washington in August. Her, my
Wow.
son, my husband, and I, we all got on the bus and we went to the March on Washington. That's exactly where that's from. In
Wow.
Washington, where
You
Martin
know
Luther
that's
King did
something to
his
do.
speech. Yes.
I think I need to put some of them old pictures up there too, because the church went out there, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago. We were all out
Remember
there.
that I went the first time with the church, and then me, then I, yep, I'm excited. I'm
Got
so
a
excited.
thousand pictures. I'll
Yes.
put them pictures up.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay. T said she's working on the schedule. T,
Okay.
work on your schedule. It's going to be a great day for all of us to be out there.
Mhm.
Now, let me see what else is going on. Now, check this out
Mhm.
because it's a day of service, right? We're going to go up to the Atkinson Center. You know what the Atkinson Center is?
No, not
Well,
familiar
we're going
with
to
it.
bring you up in the hood. We're going to take you up 8th and Chestnut, where Mrs. Minnie McNeil, who is a giant in the community, she's just a
Okay.
giant. She has homeless shelters and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, nice.
We're
Okay.
going to package care packages for homeless veterans,
Mhm.
and last year they did over 2,000 packages
All right.
with all kinds of stuff in it. Also, they're going to celebrate the grand opening of a home that's is being renovated as we speak, and it's going to house three homeless men. Beautiful home up there on the 700 block of Chestnut Street, and so we're going to be doing all kinds of stuff. It's going to be a great day to
That sounds decent. That's gonna
yeah,
be
don't
nice.
and we're gonna be doing something. People gonna be crying because we all emotional. We loving people. You know how it gets, and
Yes,
you
yes,
know,
yes.
arm in arm and everything. So look,
Yeah.
so now, yeah, you're pretty much excited. Have you shared this with anybody to let them know uh, about this event?
Of course, I shared it with my husband and my son. I'm gonna share
Okay.
more with my family because hopefully some of them want to ride out there with me for that day. I shared on my Facebook this for my
Yeah.
friends that's out there. I'm excited, and now after this interview, I'm really gonna be hyped because, like I said, I'm about to get into character. I'm trying to find me one of them dresses that I see Oprah had on, or when I saw it online, I'm like, I gotta find one of those dresses. So that's my
No.
next move. But I already got the wig picked out, so I'm good. I'm ready.
Yes. Hey, to all my viewers, don't forget to hit the share button on y'all pages. I want y'all to treat
Please,
this like
y'all.
rumors. See, we can talk, right? Because it's
Yes,
just us, right?
that's
You
right.
know how people have rumors, or they tell you something, say don't tell nobody,
Mm-hmm.
and then you tell everybody.
I know.
Treat this like a rumor and tell
Tell
everybody.
everybody.
We ain't have
Exactly.
no secrets because we're gonna be out there. It's gonna be real dumb. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
out there. I'll probably be walking backwards because I want to get the picture of y'all coming up the street. I don't know how successful I'm gonna be. I'm gonna do the
Oh my
best I can with what I
gosh.
got. But
That's gonna
look,
be nice.
oh, Claudia said MCDC is all that she loves us. Oh,
Oh,
Claudia, thank you so much. We try to
that's
love as
right.
many people as we can, as long as we can. So I'm excited. I'm
Mm-hmm.
hyped. My wife, she wants to do. My wife is a militant person. She's very radical.
Mm-hmm.
She would have been the one that popped somebody and got locked up. She's going to be doing the signs, Pastor Marshall. She's already reached out, talked to Donna Roller. She wants to do the signs because she used to do the signs when we marched on the school district. She
Oh, that's gonna be
down the
nice
pavement,
then.
everything. Close to area school district, gotta go, all that kind of stuff. So
Good.
she's looking forward to doing that. But
Okay.
yeah, I am so glad you decided to take this role.
Yes. I'm glad that you guys even thought of me.
Yeah,
That's
man,
it's
I Pastor
amazing.
Rob, I appreciate you thinking about me because like this is really a big undertaking. I'm having trouble sleeping. I sent out a text message to the president of NAACP about
Yeah.
3 o'clock this morning
Okay.
about my wife wants to do the posters because she was up. We up like it's
Mm-hmm.
like 8 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But we're all hyped up about it. So look now,
Mm-hmm.
Linda, I
Yes.
also you can also use this platform right now
Mm-hmm.
to take this time because I'm not gonna hold you up because I want to go air fry some chicken breasts. Okay,
Okay.
I do love my air fryer, but I want you to share. And I didn't even tell you this, but all my guests,
Okay.
you've been on my show before. and
Yes.
you've ended a show before. I
Hmm.
want you to take this opportunity. Hey, thank you, Sharon Harden. But Sharon, it's nice to like it, but it's better to share. So stop playing. Your name is Sharon, so you might as well start sharing. So check this out, Linda. Boy, I'm a
Yes.
flavor. I should have been a rapper. Linda, I want you to take this opportunity to say anything that's on your heart and on your mind. It can be inspirational, educational, information, or anything you want to share to the viewers, your friends, anybody. Talk to me.
Well, what I thought about is this is I've always said the too many people like Martin Luther King, like Annie Lee Cooper, have paved the way for us to be able to have the rights as far as voting now. And I always get on my top of my family and friends when they're like, "Oh, I'm just going to vote just for the president." But I want you guys to really understand voting. Period. When it comes up and you have the opportunity to vote, vote. We have the say so about what judges and what other civil and legislative people that get into those positions. It's us who get them, who can get them in those positions, and it's us who also can get them out of those positions. And as you know, we have so much crime and craziness around in Philly, and we just really need to be intentional with who we're voting for, be intentional on who we supporting, and supporting our youth and supporting each other. And I just want you guys just be woke. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Just be
yeah,
woke.
yeah,
And
yeah.
it's okay to be woke. It's okay to share your opinions and how you feel about things. But the voting, listen, when you watch Selma or you hear about all the different stories, they paved the way for us. They paved the way for me to be able to have this kind of platform to even play a Annie Lee Cooper, to even be a part of the march of us, duplicate doing a march on Washington and doing us. So it's like, yo, we got to be intentional. People have died and paved the way for these opportunities right now. So let's just do it.
I know people be acting like this is a joke, man. This is some serious business. But wait a minute. My man Tyrone Ricks just checked in from Tent
Oh,
of Life. Man, love his brother. He advocates for the whole world from Chester all the way down to here. I don't know how he
that's
does it.
nice. Nice.
Yes. His claim to fame is he turned a U-Haul truck into a community center.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
decent.
Sink in for a couple of minutes. That's what I'm talking about.
Decent.
That's some Philly
Thanks,
stuff
Pastor
right there.
Robbie.
Huh?
That's decent.
He
Decent.
wild for that, man. I love this story and everything else. Let me see. Hey, Pastor Marshall, is there anything you would like for me to share while you're on right now? Because you got an audience. Come on. Tell them say you appreciate me. I appreciate you, man. Because when you do something for somebody
Thank
else,
you,
man,
T.
that's like doing it for all of us, man. Let me see who else we
Yeah,
got.
Pastor Marshall be out there, out in that outreach ministry doing his
I
thing.
know, I
Yes.
know. I don't know what happened to him. All of a sudden, he out there. I was like, "Yo,
I just get
nice
so
place to be
excited when
too,
he
eh?"
call me. He sent
Uh,
me a message. He be like, "Linda, I need you." I'm like, "I'm with it. I'm with you. Let's go.
I
Let's
like
get
that.
it."
I like that because this is lane. That's his
Mm-hmm.
lane. Even when he preach, that's just his lane. All
That's
that little
right.
stuff trying to be cute and like
Good
he can be
evening.
inside all the time. That really ain't him. First of all, he wears sneakers all the time. He wears sneakers with his suit. He sneakers when he
He don't
preaches.
wear just regular sneakers because I saw them Air
No,
Jordans the other day up on the
man.
pulpit. Them peach Jones. They were
Oh,
so
wait a minute.
nice.
And I be asking him about where he getting the sneakers. And I ain't say he a liar because I know he love the Lord, but I don't think he be giving me the right scoop because when I go behind him to try and get him, I can't get him. But I ain't mad at you. I'm so glad that he's out there. I'm going to send you Josh Trance's interview yesterday. He's
He said
he's a
easy, y'all.
black white guy. He's a white guy, but he's really really black.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
loves the Lord like crazy, and he
Yeah.
loves this community. But the only thing about my white ministers that's going to be part of this march is a
Mhm.
lot of them got killed after the march.
Yeah.
Now, how
Yeah.
crazy is that?
Yeah, I watched that today on Summer. One of the guys that was a minister, and he stood up and they beat
Mhm.
him to death. And that really bothered me today when I saw that today when I watched it.
Josh is going to be playing. That's Reverend James Reeb,
Okay.
and people need to know that people have
Yeah,
given their
that's what I'm
life for this.
saying. Exactly.
People want to be real cavalier about it. Yeah, I didn't go
Mm-hmm.
anywhere.
This is
And then put
listen.
pictures. You will have an opportunity to see the video Sunday at church. there's a slide there where the dogs are biting people. I mean, yeah, I ain't gonna tell you, you saw it. You saw the movie.
It was deep. Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna get out of here. I'm hyped. Pastor Marshall, you ain't right for telling me to help you do this because I've been up at 2, 3 in the morning. I ain't having no regular city town talk because it's all about y'all and this
Uh-huh.
here movement. I'm so grateful. Hey, I'm grateful for you. So look, man, I feel so honored for you to allow me just to talk to you for a minute. Tell your husband thank you for sharing you with me for this half hour and for this event and everything. We got to get him in something. What do you like to do?
He's, you know what? He's like a security person. He likes all that type stuff. Yeah. He's like
Well,
on a prowl. Like he into security and being, yeah, he loves all that, protecting somebody or something. So
so have
yeah,
you
we
told
can
him to
use
check
him.
in with our security John with Johnson Williams and all that?
Yes, I've been telling him. Yes, I've been in his
I'm
ear
gonna tell him
about
to
it. I've
stop
been
playing.
planting the
I'm gonna tell him to
seed.
stop playing when I say it.
I've been
Because
planting.
I
So
ain't
now
scared.
I'm telling you, I'm planting the seed. So when you see him in church, that's what you say. Plant that. I'm planting the seed.
Walking right up to him like I've been knowing him all my life. Be like, yo, man, we need you. Stop playing. Bam. Joanne said, great job, Lyndon Fonzo. But this isn't hard for me, Joanne. When you got a great guest like this, all I gotta do is pass him the mic and shut up for a couple of minutes.
No, brother Fines, you all that. I love you. I thank you. You be on it. You know, I've worked with you plenty of times on things. You be
Oh,
on it. I love it.
and then I got your undivided attention because it's about to March, but I'm going to take this opportunity to share stuff with you. The financial literacy course for the 9th to 12th graders
I've been
now.
seeing that.
You
Yes,
better get your
yes.
crew up in there
Okay.
because
Okay.
they
A
look.
couple of them took advantage of it, but we need more of them. So I have to reach out and let them know. We need
I'll
more
let
of
you
them to
know.
take
I mean, it's
advantage of that.
free. We feed them
Yeah.
everything. It's a good place, City Hall, and everything like that. So I want
Right.
to offer that to you. So make sure we do that.
Okay.
Hey, look, y'all, I got to go because I got to go. I got to feed my wife, my grandbaby. I got to eat. It's just that stupid. If nobody told y'all that they love you today, I certainly love you. And I'm so grateful that you tuned in and everything. So I'm just going to say Coachville's Rising and I'll play my theme song. And I'm going to say, peace out.
Peace. Love y'all. Thank you.
Oh, somebody stop me. Somebody stop me. Let me see. As Marshall said, it was black, white, Christian, Muslim, like all kinds of people there. All right, now let me see. How do I get it? See, that was Claudia Pampano, baby. Yeah. Hey, look, that's it. I want y'all